Hello, dreamers and innovators. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the minds of some of the most legendary entrepreneurs who have shaped the world with their bold ideas, unyielding determination, and unwavering belief in their dreams. These are the visionaries who saw the world not as it was, but as it could be. Their words, their journeys, their lessons, these are the things that sparked revolutions in technology, business, and even the way we think about life itself. But it's not just about their business achievements, it's about the wisdom they left behind, the philosophies that fueled their success, and the mindset they cultivated to get there. So, whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, someone looking for inspiration, or just a lover of powerful words, get ready to take notes. We're starting with number 10 and counting down the most impactful quotes from the world's greatest entrepreneurs. Number 10. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Let's begin with one of the most iconic entrepreneurs of all time, Steve Jobs. Jobs didn't just build a tech empire, he revolutionized the way we interact with technology. And his words, they carry an undeniable weight. This quote is a powerful reminder that in order to create something truly remarkable, you need to have passion for it. If you love what you do, that love fuels your drive to create something that matters, something that speaks to others. Your work will be a reflection of your heart, and that's what makes it truly great. So ask yourself, are you doing what you love? Because that's where the magic begins. Number 9. I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Steve Jobs. Here's another gem from Steve Jobs, and it's one of the most important lessons for any entrepreneur. Talent, skill, and even luck are all important. But perseverance, the ability to keep going when everything is falling apart, is often the true differentiator. The road to success is never a straight line. There will be obstacles, failures, and moments when giving up feels like the easiest option. But it's the ones who keep pushing forward, despite the setbacks, who ultimately achieve greatness. So the next time you're feeling like you've hit a wall, remember, persistence is often the key to unlocking the door to success. Number 8. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. Now let's shift gears a bit with a quote from Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of the United States. While Jefferson was primarily known for his political and philosophical contributions, this quote is a perfect reflection of the entrepreneurial mindset. Luck doesn't just fall from the sky. It's not about waiting for that serendipitous moment to arrive. The more you put in the effort, the more opportunities you create for yourself. And that's when luck seems to show up. In the world of entrepreneurship, hard work is the foundation that luck can build upon. So roll up your sleeves, get to work, and create your own luck. Number 7. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Yes, this is a second one. You've noticed it, right? Steve Jobs makes his second appearance on our list with another quote that's a core principle of entrepreneurial success: loving what you do. It's not enough to just work hard. You have to have a deep passion for your craft. When you're truly passionate, you're willing to go above and beyond, to put in those long nights, to take the risks that others won't. That kind of dedication and energy will always show in your work. So what are you passionate about? That's where you'll find the spark to build something extraordinary. Number 6. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. Albert Schweitzer. While we're on the topic of passion and work, let's visit a quote from Albert Schweitzer, a man who was both a Nobel laureate and a humanitarian. This quote is a powerful reminder that happiness isn't a byproduct of success. It's the foundation of it. When you love what you do, When you find joy in the process, that's when success naturally follows. And it's not just about financial success or fame. It's about feeling fulfilled and content with what you've created. So instead of chasing success, focus on what makes you happy and let the rest follow. Happiness is the ultimate currency. Number 5. Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking. William Butler Yeats. Now we're getting into the realm of action. Yeats, a poet known for his philosophical wisdom, reminds us that waiting for the perfect moment is often a trap. If you wait for the perfect time, you may never get started. The key is in taking action. If you wait for the conditions to align perfectly, you might be waiting forever. But if you take action, if you step into the arena, you'll start creating the opportunities you need. The iron isn't hot until you start striking. So get out there and make your own luck, make your own momentum, and watch the magic unfold. Number 4. It's not about ideas. It's about making ideas happen. Scott Belsky. We've all had those aha moments, the ideas that light us up and make us feel like we could change the world. But as Scott Belsky wisely points out, ideas on their own are nothing. The true magic happens when you take that idea and turn it into action. It's easy to dream. It's a whole other thing to execute. Entrepreneurs don't just have great ideas, they have the tenacity to follow through, to put in the work, to turn visions into reality. So if you've been sitting on an idea, let this quote be the push you need to stop thinking and start doing. Take that first step and watch your ideas come to life. Number 3. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. Peter Drucker, often referred to as the father of modern management, challenges us to not sit around and wait for the future to unfold. He tells us to create it. Entrepreneurs are architects of the future. They see what others can't see, and they have the audacity to build it. Whether it's a new product, service, or way of thinking, they take the reins of their own destiny. So don't wait for someone else to shape the world. Go out and shape it yourself. The future belongs to the creators, the visionaries, and those willing to take bold risks. Number 2. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. Here's another great piece of wisdom, this time from Thoreau, a man known for his reflections on life and nature. Success isn't something you chase. It's something that comes when you're focused on the work, when you're immersed in your passion and your craft, when you're so deeply involved in your mission that success becomes a natural byproduct of your efforts. Thoreau is reminding us that success isn't always about relentless pursuit. Sometimes it's about losing yourself in the process and letting everything else follow. Number 1. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. And finally, number 1. The ultimate truth from Walt Disney, the man who built an empire from his imagination and persistence. This quote is about action, pure and simple. We can talk all day about our dreams, but it's only through doing that they come to life. Entrepreneurs don't just talk about what they're going to do. They take the first step, and then the next, and then the next. Walt Disney didn't create Disneyland overnight. He created it by starting, one step at a time, and refusing to stop. So, stop talking, stop planning, and start doing. The journey toward greatness begins with that first action. And there you have it. 10 powerful quotes from some of the world's most influential entrepreneurs. These words are more than just wisdom. They're a blueprint for how to live boldly, work passionately, and take the risks necessary to create something extraordinary. Entrepreneurship is a journey filled with challenges, setbacks, and triumphs. But these quotes remind us that the path is worth walking. Whether you're building your own dream, supporting others, or simply looking for the motivation to take that next step, let these words be your guide. Thank you for joining me today. I hope these quotes inspire you to take action, to dream bigger, and to build the future you've always imagined. Now go out there and start creating your own success story.